Hello everyone, this is just a short tutorial about the Meeting Employment Challenges assignment. I've given you a fairly flexible due date on this. I really would like to have it from everyone by week 12 so that I can get the grading portion of it done. So you've done the first part already. That was the workshop that you did with this particular rubric piece. You developed the group cover letter and the group resume for the ad that I had given out in class to your groups. That's already done. Now you're completing your own personal resume and cover letter. They need to be, the resume particularly needs to be uploaded to your eCentennial portfolio, and that must be done again before the end of the semester. So I'm asking for that no later than week 12 or 13 as well. And then after you've had your interview, you are required to answer 3 questions that I'll show you exactly where they are in the assignment package, and hand in the completed interviewer assessment chart. And just make a note here, the comments are not used on the assignment for your interview chart. They're only meant as personal feedback. So, develop and have critiqued. You do not need to have it critiqued because, very simply, we had Roger come to class. So we don't, pardon me, not Roger, Martin. So we don't need Martin to go over it again. He's talked with you about this. Your resume. You must set up and participate in an interview for an ECE position, not a real position, but a fictitious position, at your current field placement agency. That's a public school, that's a child care center, that's a specialized setting, or at a licensed child care center. You are responsible for finding those. Some of you have come to talk to me and we've problem solved. Complete and submit the interviewer assessment checklist with the feedback, and submit the self-evaluation. Here are the 3 questions that talked specifically in the rubric. Self-evaluation, 3 questions. So here are the 3 questions. 1, 2, 3. Which question did you answer the best, and what made that answer effective? What made it a good answer? Which questions were the most difficult to answer, and how could you have done it better in the future? And did you miss any opportunities to talk about your own particular strengths? How might you include your strengths in your next interview in the answers that you give up to the questions? 3 questions, the interview checklist. And I'm going to post this up to eCentennial today. And this is simply the interviewer feedback checklist. There are some criteria here. The person that interviews you can say whether you need to improve it. Average means this is very similar to the kind of answer we would expect from anyone just graduating. Good, your answers are a little more in-depth. Excellent, you have a strong grasp of how to do an interview, how to present yourself in the best light. And then a spot for additional comments. So I'm going to be posting these. The due date for this, week 12. That means you have all of this week, week 10, all of next week, week 11, and then it's due in week 12. I will set up a Dropbox where you will put your interview checklist completed, and you will put the answer to those 3 questions and a copy of your resume. Those 3 pieces go into Dropbox. Your resume also gets posted to your eCentennial portfolio.